Um, this. Oh. Okay. Come closer. Okay. Cool. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. For those of you guys that are new here, welcome. And for those of you guys that are returning, gang was good. As always, I am so, as we're 2 videos in, so I am glad that you guys are tuning in and you're spending these next few minutes with me. I realize that you could be doing literally anything else. So thank you so much for being here. We're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. So for those of you guys that follow me on Instagram and saw my story post on Monday, I already started my 30 Days to Healthy Living program journey. And so we're on the day 3 and we're going very strong. I'm loving it so far. And I actually was asked to do like a little product haul for you guys. So here we are. I'm just gonna talk about the products that I use on a daily basis. And the products that I will be using throughout this journey, and just kind of like highlight a couple things for you guys. It should be a pretty quick video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. Drop something in the comments. I'm so glad I could say that. But go ahead and drop something in the comments if you guys have any questions. If you guys want me to elaborate on something, or if you guys want to get in contact with me and I can tell you guys a little bit about the specifics of certain things. But let me give you a little background information, because obviously these are already opened and kind of like well dented in. So for those of you guys that didn't see the first video, I was using some of my mom's products at first, and she is still using Arbonne products, so we're kind of like sharing. She like, since I dipped into hers, she's like dipping into mine, and it is whatever. But I plan on doing this for the full 30 days, and I think she started over. So we're doing this together, gang, a little mother-daughter action. So I'm really happy about that. But just a little bit of background knowledge. So when I decided that I was going to do the 30 Days Healthy Living program, I also decided to become an independent consultant for Arbonne, primarily for the discount. But I was also sold already on these products that I've been using them for about like 3 weeks before I placed that order. And I was like, yo, this stuff is low-key awesome. So I was like, you know, people need to hear about this. I don't mind getting this word out. I honestly would be telling people about these products regardless if I had the opportunity to be a consultant for Arbonne. So why not? You know what I'm saying? It just kind of like makes sense. So with that being said, I ended up getting a pretty hefty discount and like a free gift when I actually signed up and bought this package or this kit. So if you guys want information on that, let me know and I can give that to you too. But we're just gonna get started on these products. So first we have the protein shake mix. So I got mine in vanilla and in chocolate. And honestly, I love them. So their protein shake mix is curated from pea protein, rice, and cranberries. Like I said in the first video, all of these products, or almost all of these products, are certified vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, allergen-free products, because Arbonne really focuses on, like, if anything is questionable, we're just not going to use it. And I think that that is something that is to be commended. And I think that's really what the basis of this 30 Days to Healthy Living program is. It's kind of like a reset, you know? So you're getting rid of anything that could be potentially harmful for your body. You're taking it out of your system for 30 days. You're giving your body everything that you need. And then you're, you know, after the 30 days, I'm still going to be supplementing things that I do on a daily basis with these products, but you also can like slowly start to integrate some of those things that you previously were avoiding back into your diet, like one at a time, and seeing how your body reacts to them to see if you do have an intolerance or an allergy to those certain kinds of products. So for example, during this 30 Days to Healthy Living program, I'm not having any gluten, no soy, no dairy, no alcohol, no coffee, and a few other things that I can expound upon later, or I'll put it in a video or whatever, put it there. But yeah, so this protein shake mix is legitness. Like, this is probably the best protein shake I've ever tasted. This vanilla really tastes like cake batter, which I think is a plus. And me, I'm not really big on like chocolate shakes. Like, I don't like chocolate shakes. That's just who I am. But this powder is really good for like baking with. So like you can bake with this stuff. You can have it as a traditional shake as well. And then I've also seen recipes for like protein pancakes or like protein muffins or like little energy bites with like some sort of like nut butter and like rolled oats and things like that. So like this stuff is awesome. Like you can use it in so many different ways and it's so awesome. And I have so many different ideas and things that I want to do with this stuff. So there's that. When it comes to the shakes, having the shakes by themselves, so like shake and like water or milk, like a non-dairy milk, is like a snack of sorts. But I typically use it, so in this program, I use it as a meal replacement. So I'll have a shake. I don't really eat breakfast, so I don't usually have a shake in the morning, but I'll have like a shake for lunch, and then eat dinner, or I'll eat lunch and then have a shake for dinner. But like my mom, she'll have like 2 shakes in the morning and then she'll eat dinner with me, or she'll have a shake in the morning, eat lunch, and then have a shake for dinner. And so when you are using these as like a meal replacement, you essentially have 2 scoops of this. So the 2 scoops of this is 1 serving. And I'm sorry to give you guys some facts with this. So for 1 serving, you are getting 20 grams of protein, which is super awesome. But for a meal replacement shake, you have like 2 scoops of this. You have a serving of like greens or some sort of vegetable. I usually put like a scoop of this greens balance in there that I'll talk about later, or like a handful of spinach or chard, kale, and then like a 1/4 cup of fruit. So I know sometimes I use like frozen bananas, frozen berries. My mom has used like frozen mangoes. And like you can really just play with it. Like there are so many different recipes. I'm in like group chats that we like share recipes and things of that nature. But then you also implement like a healthy fat. So I'll use like a tablespoon of chia seeds, and then I'll also have like ice. Recently I've been putting in, to get it to really like stick to your stomach lining and really hold you, fiber. I've been adding 1/2 scoop of fiber. And let me think. I think that's it. Maybe some ice and some almond milk. And that's like my meal replacement shake. So super awesome. That's like number 1. 2, I start my day and sometimes end my day with this, our herbal detox tea. It's caffeine free. And so this guy is awesome. It has peppermint in it and a couple other things like ginger, really subtle, really smoothing things to kind of like get things started in your gut, but very, very, very gentle. I know sometimes I'll pair it with like lemon juice. Before the 30 Days of Healthy Living program, I would put like a little bit of stevia in it. Not stevia. What? Agave. I'm so sorry. I put agave in it. It's all around just like your essential whatever you need tea. Like I love this tea so much. It tastes really good. It's really, really light. Next, probably my favorite thing in the entire world. I told you guys about it in the first video. Fizz. So, Fizz sticks is essentially like your daily like coffee replacement, right? So 1 stick of the Fizz is 55 milligrams of caffeine. And to kind of put that in perspective, like a cup of coffee, like an average cup of coffee is about 95 milligrams. So I'll have 2 of these boys in the morning, because that's just who I am. And it literally carries me. I don't crash. I don't like become super, super like mean once it like wears off or whatever you want to say. Honestly, this holds me all day. I don't really get tired until I naturally start to feel tired at like 9-10 o'clock at night. But I know some people, they'll have like 1 in the morning, and then once they start to hit that afternoon lull around like 2 o'clock, they'll have another one. But these guys are amazing. They're like strawberry flavor, pomegranate, citrus, and then for July only, they were having a watermelon flavor. Let me tell you, that watermelon flavor was delicious. Honestly, it smelled like Jolly Ranchers. It was so good. And my friend actually, she put me on to mixing it with LaCroix. So I'm so sorry, that was ugly. But LaCroix Pure, I think, like the blue can, and one of these fizzies and some ice, baby, straight, you'll be set. But this is all naturally derived caffeine, so you get it from green tea, guarana, I never know how to say it, but guarana, and ginseng. So it's really subtle, really nice. You, like I said, you don't have that super hard crash that you usually have with like energy drinks or even coffee. Like I know like towards 2 o'clock or so, I'm like, okay, I need another cup. But with this, I don't have that issue. And you can have up to 3 of these in one day. So there's that. Next we have this baby, my other bread and butter, the greens balance. I live for this stuff. So I don't know if you guys have seen on my Instagram, every now and then, like I'll have like a green shot. That's this boy. And then usually I put the Digestion Plus in there too. And I'll talk about that a little bit later. But this greens balance is the bee's knees. Like this is the real deal. So a lot of times when people talk about like getting their vegetables, they think that like greens, like green beans, or like a salad with like lettuce or spinach, and then they're straight. But actually you need to make sure that you are hitting all the colors of the rainbow, because each one of those colors, like those vegetables or those fruits in those different colors, essentially have different necessary nutrients that we need. So, you know, whether it be like different types of vitamins or antioxidants, things of that nature, it's super important that you eat the rainbow. Like, I know Skittles was talking about taste the rainbow. You need to eat the rainbow, like for real. So when it comes to greens balance, there's a mix of yellows, blues, reds, and greens, lol. So like vegetables and fruits from those 4 color categories. And then also there's an omega-3 balance or blend that's made from quinoa and flaxseed. So when it comes to like the greens, we got the, I never know, spirulina. I apologize if I butchered that. But, you know, we have that. Alfalfa grass, wheatgrass, barley grass, obviously kale, artichoke, broccoli, parsley, spinach. And I'm not saying everything that's on there. I'm just, you know, just shouting out some that I know that you guys would recognize. When it comes to yellow, pumpkin, carrots, oranges, mangoes, papayas, peaches, sweet potatoes, pineapple. Reds, we got beets. Nobody likes to eat beets, so we got beets up in here. Okay, we have pomegranates, a couple of different berries, cherries, cranberries, raspberries, tomatoes. And then I already talked about like the omega-3 blend, but then also when it comes to the blues, we got grapes, blackberries, elderberry fruit, my bad, prunes, blueberries, purple sweet potato. So like when I tell you, it literally covers the entire spectrum. It covers the entire spectrum, and 1 scoop is a full serving. So, and just like, you know, like you get so many vitamins, so many necessary things from this. Like I promise you. So like when I'm making my shake, like if I don't put like fresh spinach or like kale or whatever in it, I'll put a scoop of this. And then sometimes I just, you know, have a scoop in the morning. Literally, like you can put this in anything. And it is the bee's knees. I love it. Next, I'll talk about Digestion Plus. So, like my little man away, you know what I'm saying? But so for Digestion Plus, right? I talked to you guys about this already, but it's so important and people don't understand. Like, I will really drive this home. You need your probiotics, but you also need your prebiotics to make sure the conditions are the right for your probiotics. So like prebiotics set the tone, probiotics come in and do the work, and then the digestive enzymes really come in here and like sneak attack all that stuff. So when it comes to like a healthy gut and just making sure that your colon, your GI tract is doing what it needs to do, this is your saving grace. A lot of people think that, you know, we are too young to take probiotics. Honestly, you need to get on some, and you need to get on this one, because this one is so amazing. Like literally, my friend, we literally have like a chart in our notes on our phones that compares this to this other probiotic that we were using before. And when it comes to probiotics, like essentially they're almost the same, but this guy has that extra pack of punch Pack a punch. Hey, for those of y'all that play Call of Duty, whatever. From the prebiotics and the digestive enzymes. So your gut health is extremely important. I need you guys to take care of it, because if you're not getting everything out that you need to get out, I promise you what is left in there is messing you up. And so you really need to like rid yourself of that. If your body cannot properly rid itself of, you know, the backup mess that we don't need anymore, we stop functioning correctly. And it literally will put you in a cycle of health issues. Like, I promise you, you don't want to be there. So go ahead, look into this. If nothing else, like I promise, if nothing else, every day. Like, it's a small packet. I talked about it. It's really light taste. Like I said, I'll put it in this. I'll even put it in my shakes, bro. Like, whatever you need to do to get this in, get it in. But you cannot put it in hot beverages. So I will say that. If you put it in hot beverages, you're going to denature the enzymes that is in here. So do not put it in hot water, because you're going to destroy it. But any cold beverage, room temperature beverage, my mom puts it just in a half bottle of water, shake it up, and that's it. Me, I like to put it in something else. But honestly, it tastes like nothing. Like, it's a very, very subtle taste. You will not taste the difference in anything that you put it in. Next, we'll talk about your daily fiber boost. Hey. So when it comes to fiber, a lot of people do not get the necessary fiber that they need in a day. And it is extremely, extremely, extremely important. So this baby, you literally need like 1 scoop, add 1 scoop. For those of you guys that, excuse me, I'm so sorry. For those of you guys that don't necessarily have a high fiber diet, or you don't get close to what you're supposed to be getting a fiber a day, we recommend that you start with just like half a scoop and then build your way up to a full scoop. But you have a full scoop of this and it will literally give you 12 grams of fiber. That's like almost half the recommended amount that you have in a day. So like this baby, saving grace. Like it's so good for you. And it keeps you fuller longer. So when I tell you about like making this boy stick, I promise you, you put half a scoop of this in your little shake, you straight. Like, you're so straight. Really nice, really awesome. I love it. You can also put it in like other things. You can bake with it, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't really change the flavor or texture of anything. It's really nice. And then last but not least, I think, yes, we have this body cleanse. So the body cleanse, honestly, it was recommended that you use it in your last week. So I will be doing this in week 4 of my 30-day journey. But essentially, you put it in about 32 ounces of warm water, you know, mix it all up, and you sip on it throughout the day. And it's very gentle. There's aloe in it, ginger, and things to support your detox organs. So when you talk about your liver, your kidneys, you know, making sure that everything is gently getting flushed out. Like literally anything that could be left at the end of that program will be gone after you have this. And so it's safe enough to have on a daily basis, but I'm saving it for my last week. And also you only get 7 packets of it. So it just makes sense. Just 7, you know what I'm saying? Number of completion. But yeah, so this is really awesome. I don't believe my mom has tried it yet because she started over, but I hear great things and I'm excited to try it. So I will let you guys know how that goes. But yes, so this is pretty much my starting lineup. It literally gets me through everything. I love it so much. I will continue to use these products even after this 30 days is over. I was using it before. Honestly, I think that they're really great. And they're lifesavers. And when it comes to this protein, you can get it in like individual packs too. So like if you're on the go, we have like the shaker cup, put your little pack in there, add your water. You know what I'm saying? You got it. But yes, so these are the products. I'm excited, y'all. I will be checking in with y'all. Actually, I'll be posting another video fairly soon because I got to give you guys my first week recap and talk to you guys about like how I've been feeling and the different things I've been going on with. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Went to a birthday party last night. It was rough. I was really sad. I saw some donuts and I could not splurge, but it's okay, because once this bad boy is over, it's gonna be a good time. Yes, so thank you for checking in. I have nothing else to say. I will continue to ramble because I love all of this stuff so much. If you're interested in any of these products, if you're interested in anything about Arbonne, hit me up. I love this company. It's literally amazing. I've never seen a company so devoted to just overall health, well-being, and then holistic approaches. So like with this nutrition stuff, right? When it comes to the 30 Days to Healthy Living program, we also talk about like goal setting when it comes to, you know, your meal planning, your snacking, your sleep quality, your stress, how you manage that stress, taking time for yourself, just like overall like affirmations and, you know, just really supporting yourself and, you know, putting into yourself, growing yourself. And that has been amazing. I feel like I get it on a deeper level now that I am a consultant, because we have these team calls and they are literally like the bee's knees, man. I keep saying that. I've said that a lot today, but when I tell you, like, they are amazing. I love them. I do not miss one. And they leave me feeling like I can conquer the world. So, if you guys have any questions, hit me up. I love you guys. Thank you again for tuning in. Your girl's out. Bye.